Hey, good afternoon once again, everybody. Weather update number 3, Jet Fox, your Erie Facebook streaming live, also streaming live on yourerie.com, our Jet Fox website. Looking at the radar here, just a couple of good notes just to start out. I'm going to put the watches and warnings on for you guys. And Erie and Crawford counties have been cleared of the watch. You can see it go away there. In fact, I'll take the latest frame there, and you can see that there is no more watches for Erie and Crawford County and northeastern Ohio, and it was for severe thunderstorms. So the worst weather is in Warren County and Forest County over here, just to let you know, and we'll get to that in a minute. We still have some aerial flood advisories across southern Crawford and over to Ashtabula counties because these storms have had some pretty good downpours with them, causing some flooding and also some hail. But right now they are all over in Warren County. So let's go to the east and take a look at this storm. And again, I want to lift it up for you just a bit. And you guys can see here that a little bit of a bow here, and that's what we were just talking about here on Facebook and television. And when you see the configuration of this, you probably got some winds pushing out here as it heads towards Sheffield. So be prepared for that, and we'll give you an idea of the towns again that we expect it to be in over the next several minutes. The warning for Warren County is 3:30, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Warren County here until 3:30. So you can take a look at some of these towns like Clarendon, Sheffield, Ludlow over in McKean County, Kane in McKean County. Those are the estimated times of arrival for that storm. About a 36,000 foot top. All right. And that thunderstorm is, 6 miles up in the atmosphere plus. And the hail component here is 30%, less than a half an inch. So right now, not showing a lot of hail, mainly showing a lot of wind. So let me zoom in here. And also we want to point out, if you're watching us from Forest County here, that we've got another cell that's moving across central Forest County that's moving to the east at 43. Not a big hail factor, but again, this one could clip across Sheffield as well as Saybrook in southeastern Warren County and Ludlow. So if you're in those towns that I've just mentioned with these two warnings, you want to make sure you're in a safe place because the storm main history has been heavy downpours, gusty winds, and small hail. And I believe we have one of the pictures of the hail. I'll shoot this over to you right now. Now, this is when the storm was in Andover, Ohio. So you're not dealing with huge hail. This is from our storm chaser, Steve Marshall, but a couple hours ago, he was in Andover where this cell started, and that's the kind of hail that he experienced there. So those towns we mentioned, get ready for at least some heavy rain, downpours, maybe some hail. We don't have a lot of returns here, but Cherry Grove going right over you, Sheffield getting ready to go right over you, and down here in the Saybrook area, southeast of Sheffield, you're going to see some stuff too. So this is the portion of Warren County that we're concerned about. In the southern portion, as we go up north, we're looking at Clarendon and, excuse me, Glade, just kind of on the periphery there. You can see heavy rain, Chapman Dam Road, as well as 4 Mile Road extension, Clarendon area, and maybe clipping the south side of Warren here. So you guys in this area up until the Allegheny Reservoir in McKean County, you're getting some heavy rain, perhaps some hail. And we're going to go back to comments and just try to take a look at the reports and try to answer some questions. So I'm going to widen this out. Looks like the Forest County one has expired or has been discontinued.
3:15. So
okay,
that makes sense.
So Forest County, you are out of the woods here. Your warning has expired. Warren County, you've got till 3:30, and looks like another one here in McKean County. Those of you watching from the Kane and Ludlow area, this one is headed out to the east. Severe thunderstorm warning till 3:45. Bigger top, maybe some larger hail. Those of you viewing east of Kane and Ludlow. This is going into central McKean County towards Port Allegheny. So that's another severe thunderstorm warning until 3:45. So we'll give you the big picture. I'll get to your comments. We'll talk about the fact that if you're in Erie and Crawford County, other than this flood advisory, we're pretty much out of the woods. Little cell here in Venango County, south of Oil City, that's moving to the east. No warning for Venango County. So what they have done here, folks, is that they've taken Erie and Crawford out of the watch. The yellow shading are the watch counties. So still Mercer, that's probably going to go next. Venango, Forest, Warren, McKean, Chautauqua, Cattaraugus in New York State, and eastward. This is all the severe thunderstorm watch till 8 p.m. And you can see where the heavier cells are and where they're headed. So we're kind of clearing from the west. Let me see if you got any questions for me. No problem, Amanda. Good to have you here. Celine, you working tonight? Hope things are well there. Kimmy, oh my gosh, long time no see. You still at Walmart? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you supporting the Facebook Live. Harry, always good to see you here. Linda from Erie, it's pretty much over. And I hope we've explained, Donna, what's going on in Warren County. And if you're in this little polygon here, that's where the severe storm is. And the warning till 3:30. And it's pretty much the southeastern portion of Warren County. Afternoon, Lori, always good to see you here. Not including Warren, the city of Warren, so that's good. Jerry, always good to see you. Marie, Carrie from Ocala, enjoying the rain there. Hope it's not too heavy. Robert, you're trucking through Buffalo. Had to stop on Route 8 for a minute. Okay, yeah, all east of us. Barb, great to have you here. No problem, Barbara Walker, Craig, Tom, and I. Happy to be here for you. It's a pleasure to serve you, and thank you for your kind words. Mary Ann, it's expired in Forest County, okay? Your warning is expired. I know you're in the forest, so there is still heavy rain and maybe a little bit of hail or a gusty wind, but Forest County not under the warning. So once this gets east of you, this blob here, and I know there's not a lot of cities, but it's going east along State Highway 668, and it's in the eastern half of Forest County, and it's going to be moving out in the next half hour or so. Kathy, stuff should stay south of you. I know you're in Youngsville up here in Warren County, so the worst is south of you. The worst is right here east of Clarendon. Okay, you can see the roads there. You can, if you're in that location or have friends, relative, families, interest in that location, that's where you've got the heaviest rain, possibly a little bit of hail. So take cover if you're in that area. David James, good to have you here. Thunderstorm watch, Central PA. You know what to do. Okay, so that's good. Steve Tarr down in Franklin, some rain and thunder, nothing bad. It's moving east of you. Waterford and Erie are done. So good news, Tori, for you. All right, Linda, thanks for joining us from Kane. You're about ready to, let me just check it. Oh, one is east of you, okay? And this next one with the warning is coming in from the west. So, you know, keep your guard up. None of these storms have produced any tornadoes, just some gusty winds, some hail, and some heavy rain. Darryl, what are you seeing in Tidiute? It looks like it's pretty much over there. Please continue to keep us updated. Jim Edwards, our fire guy, we appreciate you. I got a pond in your backyard. Brian Fisher, my former intern meteorologist from the SUNY system up in New York State. And Craig Flint knows all about that. We thank you for your reports from Harbor Creek. So this is the worst of the storm there in Warren County. That warning will expire in about another 10 minutes. And again, you guys back here in Erie and Crawford County, it is, as they say in Boston, over, okay? You're in the clear. Ann Sis reporting sun in Fairview, and Kathy Hodge saying down to 75 after a high of 83 degrees. So also, because we got a minute here, we can also do some sky cam. So I'll show you some views here. Erie and Crawford, as we said, no watches, no warnings. This is Conneaut Lake, and you can see a lot of cloud cover there, but nothing tremendously significant. Let me get you a few more for you. We're going to downtown Erie. And again, if you guys viewing us from Eastern Warren have any reports of hail or strong winds or heavy rain, feel free to pass those along, as well as Kane, McKean County, as well as Forest County. Gusty winds, but no precipitation in Erie with the sunshine on State Street there. We'll go back west to Girard. I know I think Aunt Sis was in Fairview reporting the sunshine. Breezy conditions in Girard on Main Street there, pretty much over. And cooler and less humid air, I might add, coming into the area for this evening. Still the clouds down in Crawford County as you're looking at the intersection of West Meade Avenue and French Creek Parkway below Radio Hill, west side of Meadville. So the clouds still hanging tough in Crawford, in Meadville, and Conneaut Lake there. Flood advisory still in southern sections, but really the rain has moved east of that area. We'll do a little tower cam from our location here in Summit Township at our studio, and I believe we're looking out east there, and you know, a lot of cloudiness, a lot of dampness, but Erie County, no watch, no warning. One more time out to the airpuerto here, give you a view there, and again the sun is out as you look. That's the American Gate there, and out towards North Coast Air, looking to the southwest towards Mill Creek. So back to the action radar wise, and we'll be with you for just another few minutes before this stuff clears out of the area as it's doing. So we're good. Erie, Crawford, now Mercer has been taken out of the watch. Storm moving through southeastern Venango County, storm in Crawford County, or excuse me, in Forest County, and the warning for the eastern side of Warren County, as well as portions of McKean County. So let me get back to your comments here and make sure I'm caught up with you guys. We do not expect any more storms in Erie County tonight. Fawn Rose Northeast. Darla, always good to see you here. Kathy, already seeing some clearing up there in Warren County, and you can see why that is happening. She's in Youngsville, and there's the back edge of the precipitation starting to clear out in Pittsfield. Those of you guys in the city of Warren and Glade, this is passing by to your southeast. It's now passing through Clarendon and Sheffield, and just really out the east side of the county there. 4 Mile Road extension, Forest Road, not a whole lot of roads here. Route 6 coming out of Sheffield, getting some heavy rain, maybe a little bit of hail. So that's the worst going on right now. And that is, as we said, moving out to the east. The storm seems to be weakening somewhat. It's moving east-northeast at 22 miles an hour. And check the lightning component here. A little bit of lightning left, 32,000 foot top, so 6 mile plus storm. More of the lightning is over here in McKean County, Lafayette area, eastward to Port Allegany. This storm showing 2 cores. This storm here going through Sheffield, a little less lightning. So we're actually kind of winding down here. And certainly even better for the I-79 corridor. So we'll be with you for about another 5 minutes here until this warning in Warren County expires. Saying to you folks east of there in McKean County, still keep your guard up. There's still some lightning, some heavy rain, perhaps some gusty winds, but no confirmed reports of that. And just keep going here with what you guys are concerned about. Sheffield, thank you, Cindy. We really appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't like the storm either. Are you getting some flooding in Meadville, Sue? The storms are east of you, but you still, as you can see here, this is an aerial flood advisory for southern Crawford County, including the town of Meadville, until 6:45. So you can still get residual runoff there. And again, Sydney, I really appreciate that. I'm going to go into Sheffield. Hopefully it's getting ready to move out of your area. And there you go, Route 6, Grand Army, the Republic Highway down to Route 666. Saybrook right there by Sheffield, all moving out to the east. So it should be ending there. Dave Schroeder, always good to see you. Thanks for your support and excellent photography. Yeah, cooler, less humid air. I think, Ashley, this is going to be about it, unless there's a shower or sprinkle in the next hour or so in Warren County. And as we were saying, as I widen out here, some much different kind of air coming in from the west here. I believe, Craig, you were going for a high of near 65.
I think we're still going to stick with that tomorrow.
Yeah, Craig, right here working on the forecast for me. So tomorrow, high temperature in Erie, forecast right around 65 degrees.
It's going to feel so much different.
Yeah, I mean, like fall. You got the steam of summer being replaced by the cool crispness of fall. I did not say Christmas. It's crispness. So big change in the air mass. Give your air conditioners and electric bills a little bit of a break next couple of days. That's always good.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, they've been humming. And let me see if I've got any other neat things that I could show you here. Okay, let's see if we got any satellite pictures or stuff like that. Satellite biz, is that how we got some? We took the lightning, so you could just see the lightning. It's all getting east of what we would call our television viewing audience. So that's moved out. Satellite IR, there you go. That's kind of a cool thing. This is a satellite picture combined with lightning. And those red markers are the storm tracks. The orange polygons are where the severe thunderstorm warnings are. So everything is tracking away to the east. And you can see the breaks in the clouds here, like you saw the sunshine in Erie and Fairview and Girard, and also in Mill Creek. And you had the clouds in Conneaut Lake in Meadville, but you guys probably going to break into the sunshine coming in from Ohio as well. So that's a good picture there, just to show you that the cloud conditions are going to be improving. I could also, and there's the watch. See all the yellow, and I think we have David from Central PA. So this is all moving to the east into Central PA, Central New York State, West Virginia. Wherever you see those orange flashing polygons, those are severe thunderstorm warnings. They're moving away from Northwest Pennsylvania. So if you have friends, family, interests, Central and Eastern New York State, Central and Eastern PA, down into West Virginia, Panhandle of Maryland, Baltimore, Washington, all that area still has the watch. So they are becoming under the gun. We are getting out of that position. And if you wanted to check ahead, here's what we call the severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. We're still in the slight risk. That's a level 2, a little bit of a marginal risk here, and the worst down here, the third, which is called an enhanced risk. But this is all ending from the west, worst weather moving in here. And if I look at what the risks are tomorrow, so we could combine you with the, improving skies, the cooler air, the lower dew points. This is for tomorrow. There is no risk here. And I'll take this watch off and take my doodling off. So tomorrow's a day with cooler air. This is for tomorrow, the severe weather outlook. And there's really nothing to say there, just because the air mass is going to become so stable, so cool and less humid. And it gets even better. This is day 3, which would be Wednesday. Beautiful day on Wednesday, still refreshing, no colors there, no outlooks of any severe or even general thunderstorm nature from the Storm Prediction Center. So tomorrow and Wednesday looking very, very good across our area. So we'll put this back on, zoom you on into the view and put a little lapse on here as we wind things down. Stuff moving out of Warren County, moving out the eastern side of Forest as well as Venango. Watch out, those of you in McKean County, you still have a line of thunderstorms to the west. So, just be on your guard. Next half hour, 45 minutes. Checking out the warnings here until these warnings here have expired. Just a little chunk of Warren County left down here by Sheffield. That'll be done in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Kane, Lafayette, Johnsonburg, down in St. Mary's, Elk County. You still have a little bit to go through, but these are moving fairly rapidly. And out the eastern flank in McKean, as well as looks like Elk County. Okay, check your comments one more time here. And I think we can ride it out. All right. Thank you, Cornman Ron. Good to see you. Dave in Central PA, yeah, you're ripe for storms with a temperature of 95 in Cumberland. Alerting Jen, hope things are better tonight after last night. Yeah, I do need some tea. That would be good, or coffee. Laura, thank you. Any other comments, questions, ideas for the good of the order? Things rocking out the east side, and watch being canceled from the west. Chautauqua County has now been lifted from the watch. So thanks for being here. Brenda, good to see you too. If there's anything else, then I really don't expect anything else. We'll be back, but I think this one's pretty much over, except for those of you in McKean and Elk counties, eastern end of Forest County, and down towards Jefferson, Clarion. Anybody east of there, stay on your guard. It's coming at you. So looking better. So I want to thank my colleagues, Mr. Flint right here to the left.
Hello.
There he is, or his basketball long arm hand.
Yeah, turn the camera.
There you go. Turn the camera.
Uh-oh. There we go.
And Mr. DeVecchio, who was here for about 11 hours.
Yeah, he was here quite a bit. Did a good job.
So yeah, things are getting better. Enjoy the weather that's coming up. Yeah, Ron, you can grill tonight. That'll be super. And Sis, you're welcome. And thanks to all you guys. We're going to end it, and I'll be on later tonight. Normal Facebook Live shtick, the weather nightcap after midnight, where we'll have some cool weather and pleasant weather to talk about for a change. And alerting gents, Todd says, "Hey, Flint."
Hello.
He says hi. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up. We got other work to do. Craig in here on a day off, and I got to get ready for shows too, do a little radio. Thanks for joining us. And for those of you insomniacs that like to stay up past midnight, I will see you then. We may see whoever else cares to join us on our broadcast signal for television. Jet 24 Action News coming up between 5 and 6:30 on TV. Take care. Make it a great rest of your Monday. Better weather coming in. Get out and enjoy. We'll be here for you. Have a great rest of the afternoon.